What's up, YouTube? This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Network 99 here with Card Talk Episode 4. I'm fully aware that last episode the cards were very bad, so I decided to still randomly choose them, but if something bad came up, I would change it with something better. Well, keep searching for something better. So, anyways, without further ado, let's go to the first card, which is Ancient Gear Golem. I remember when I used to think that this card was very overpowered, but then I became better at the game and then found out that this card was not nearly as good as I thought it was. It's still a pretty good card, though. This one is from the Battle Pack, obviously, with the new Dark Rare, which I think is not bad, but I still like the Silver better. So, cannot be special summoned. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent, so it's Fairy Meteor Crush effect. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate any spell/trap cards until the end of the damage phase. And it has 3,000 attack and defense, which is amazing, so it's very scary to have on the field. Yet, what I don't like about it is that it can't be special summoned. If this card could be special summoned, it would have much more potential, since a lot of decks these days work on special summoning. So, being a card that can't be special summoned and having to be sacked for is kind of hard to do these days. I mean, you could do it with 2 Dandy tokens pretty easily, but still. I mean, it's not bad in decks that sacrifice, and it's very splashable, I guess. And it's a huge beat stick. It goes through defense position monsters, and as I said, it's sort of hard to get out. Now, it came out in a lot of sets, so it's very easy to get. So it came out in Battle Pack, Epic Dawn, Dark Revelations. Obviously, it's the original set it came out in The Lost Millennium. It was, I think, the cover card. Yeah, it was an ultra rare. And it came out in a Mattel promo, which is kind of weird, and Structure Deck Machine Revolt. I've never really heard of that structure deck, but machines are scary, so I'm pretty sure it was a pretty good structure deck. So the second card is Card Blocker. This card is kind of more of a tech card, not as much of a beat stick, but yet a defender, as you can see by the title. I got this from the Legendary Collection, so from the binder. I like the art a lot. So, when this card is summoned, change it to defense position. When a face-up monster you control is targeted for an attack, you can change the target to this card. When this card is targeted for an attack, you can choose a number from 1 to 3. Then send that many cards from the top of your deck to your graveyard. This card gains 500 defense, for each card sent until the end phase. So, the only real use for this card is a defender. It stalls your opponent, I guess, for a little while until you get something bigger than 1900. It's not bad in Chaos Dragons or Light Swarms because they mill a lot and you need stuff in the graveyard. And the only way to get this guy up is milling, but I would choose better stuff for Light Swarms or Chaos Dragons. So overall, not a bad card. It's a 3-star, or level 3, sorry, which makes that it's great for a lot of Exceed plays. So Acid Golem. If I could find one here. I think I have an Acid Golem not far from here. To show you new players that need to know what Acid Golem looks like. Anyways, you can go into Acid Golem, Zen Mains. Well, here's an Acid Golem. You could go into Leviathan, Dragon, and any other level or rank 3s. So it's very splashable again. But I don't know if I would use it. I don't know. It's a very technical card. I mean, it's your choice if you want to use it or not. It's got cool art, and it's not a bad card overall. It's easy to get since it came out in the Legendary Collection and the Raw Yellow Mega Pack, so if you want one, then go get one. Oh, and it came out in, what was the other set it came out in? Ancient Prophecy. Alright, so finally, the last card, and my favorite card of these 3, and you might have seen this card briefly and when I showed my collection card binder in the ceiling discussion, but this card, I love it. It's a great card. It's Grand Maju Daiza. It's rank 3, fire type, fiend, so it's searchable by tour guide, and its effect is the attack and defense of this card becomes the number of your cards removed from play times 400. Now, Banished used to be called removed from play until they reached, I don't know, like GX, I think. So, this card was first released in Invasion of Chaos and never released again. I do not know why that happened. This card has so much potential. It's great in Chaos Dragons because if you get 10 Banished cards, this card's a 4,000, 4,000. That's insane. 2 hits from this bad boy, you're done. And 15, he's up to 6,000. 20, he's up to 8,000. You can OTK with one monster. It's pretty cool. I love this card, as I said. It's searchable by tour guide, which makes it really easy to get out, and I would love to be able to make my own deck, make a deck that just revolves around this card, but it's kind of hard to make. If you guys have ideas for that deck, leave it in the comments below. So, that's it for Card Talk episode 4. I hope you guys like these cards better than the last ones, since the last ones were just downright terrible. But, anyways, so please like, comment, favorite, and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. As usual, I release content every day, and so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.